How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman, and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, and everything else. We are back with a new team, and it's a bit of an interesting team. I haven't seen anybody use this, but I did find a team to try it out to start before I kind of made my own rendition of it. But we're going to be using, wherever this team went, there it is, Dragon Rain, which is going to be featuring Dragonite, Politoed, Kartana, Incineroar, Dusclops, and Rhyperior. So, definitely an interesting team. I haven't seen anybody use Dragonite. We've always seen the Dusclops Rhyperior combo. It's always going to be really strong. Politoed is another very strong Pokemon, but I usually use it with Rain teams. So I get that, hence the name, it's Dragon Rain, so you're going to be wanting to use a combo of setting the Rain with Politoed and then going for Dragonite, which I know has Hydro Pump. We'll see if it works. I'm not 100% sure, and then you know, Kartana is a really good Pokemon to use, and then Incineroar as well. We're going against a Finny, Incineroar, Koko, Celesteela, Mudsdale, and Drampa? I think that's his name. Excuse me. What do we really want to go for here? If I look at... Okay, we're sitting at 145 speed. Thunder, Hurricane, Hydro Pump. So I see if you set the Rain, then you're not going to miss any Hurricanes. Kind of iffy. Because if he starts off with Koko, we're going to be in a really bad spot. I'm going to go Dragonite Politoed just to start, because why not? Bring Kartana, because Kartana can do a lot of damage. And I'm really not worried about how fast or how slow his team is. I'd rather outspeed it, so I'll just use all my faster guys to try and outspeed his team. I know he's probably going to try and set the Trick Room with either Celesteela or Finny would be my guess. Maybe Koko would set it, but I doubt it. Let's see what he starts with for his first two. It's Koko and Incineroar, okay. So I'm pretty... I mean, I'm not like super okay with it, but I'm pretty okay with this. And it is weakness policy Dragonite as well. So let's see how this ends up working out for us. So we're going to set Drizzle. And, I mean, I could easily just go Dynamax into Max Airstream. Just go Dynamax with, let's just see what Politoed's got real quick. He doesn't have exactly what I would like. See, my fear is that Koko has a Sash on him, which he very well might. Well, let's hit Koko, and we're going to Protect. He's actually going to go and Dynamax his Tapu Koko, so maybe it's not Sashed. Maybe it's Life Orb. I don't know if Dragonite lives this or not, so we're going to find out really quick if he does. Because he might have gone for like Fake Out into Politoed, which wouldn't have really surprised me. Because he's probably thinking I'd protect Dragonite, and I don't know what he's thinking actually. What would I think in this situation? I'd be trying to take out Dragonite as fast as possible, but I'd probably go for Politoed. We're going to Protect. I guarantee we're going to see Fake Out into Politoed. Yup. So maybe he's going to go straight into Politoed. He's not. He's going to go into Dragonite. We are very big. Holy moly. That didn't do anything to us. If he's sashed, it's gonna be pretty bad. If he's not sashed, we're gonna be a-okay. Oh, I thought we were weakness policy. I guess I think we're, oh, we're life orb. Man, if we were weakness policy, that would have been so much better. So much better. This Coco's pretty weak, so I kind of want to take Incineroar out and Scald into Coco. I mean, I'm probably going to lose Politoed no matter what here. He's going to take Incineroar out for Drampa. Okay. The effects of weather disappeared, so I'm not going to do as much damage. He's going to go into Dragonite again. I thought we would live that, but I'm wrong. So, not as good as I thought it was going to be to start off, because I went against a Tapu Koko. Really, for some reason, I thought I had... I really thought that I had weakness policy, which is really weird. Let's see. Could go Kartana. I guess we'll go Kartana. We'll go Kartana, and I'm not really sure what I want to do after that, to be honest. Actually, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch in Incineroar, and I'm going to Protect. It's the only real play that I have. Cannot seem to clear my throat. It's the only play that I have. If I do this and I switch, I think Incineroar will be able to take a hit. Let's see. And we'll get the attack drop. Oh, actually, it's really bad on, I think, Drampa. No, he's got Berserk. So we will Protect. He's probably going to go for... Yeah, I was going to say he's probably going to go for Politoed this time. But we will live. And I'll be able to take Coco out with a Fake Out. And he goes for a Heat Wave. So I'm very glad I switched out Kartana. Because I wouldn't have expected Drampa to have Heat Wave, so a little interesting on that one. We're just going to hit Coco with a Fake Out, and we're going to go for an Ice Beam into Drampa and see how much it's going to do. Hopefully it does a decent amount of damage. You might not be expecting the Ice Beam, and if we get a Freeze, it'd be even better. He is going to Protect, though. That's a fear that I did have. I should be faster than Drampa, though. We will get Ice Beam off. How much damage? It's a decent amount of damage. No freeze. And goes for Hyper Voice. But we get our Berry off, so we're still doing okay. Gonna Protect on Politoed again, and I'm just gonna go for Snarl. And we'll Protect Politoed again. I don't want to lose Politoed here yet, because of this Drampa and how annoying it's being. I just really don't want to... Oh, he might be going for Dazzling Gleam. Or he was going to go into Thunderbolt. I hope it's a Thunderbolt. It is a Thunderbolt. Haha. We go for Snarl, which does hit both, and we're going to lower the special attack of Drampa, which is going to help out. And his health still didn't go below half, so we're still okay on... it should have Berserk. I'm fairly certain it has it, so... We know he has Incineroar. We don't know who his last guy is. But we'll see. He's going to send his Incineroar back out. So, pretty big problem with the fact that he's got two fire types out that can take out my Kartana pretty easily. I guess I'll just go for Snarl again, and I'm going to Ice Beam Drampa. Figured he'd hit Politoed with a Fake Out, which is okay. We're going to get double. Is it going to activate? I don't know if it's going to activate. I don't know if he has Berserk or not. He doesn't, but he's got a Berry. Kind of annoying. He doesn't have Berserk, so we're okay. Honestly, I'm just going to keep hitting Snarl, and I'm going to go for Scald into Incineroar at this point, because Drop is going to be completely useless. If I can take out his Incineroar... Oh, we actually get to see who his last guy is, who is Celesteela. Shiny is interesting. Very, very bright. Drop is going to Protect. We're going to get a Snarl off on Celesteela, so that's okay. And possibly a Burn. No burn. But we will just keep spamming Snarl. There's not much of a point in us doing anything else besides Snarl, because they're all special attackers. Maybe besides Celesteela, who might have Heavy Slam. And I guess we'll go Ice Beam into Drampa. Ice Beam won't take him out, but it'll still do a lot of damage. He knows I don't want to switch out. Oh, I'm glad I changed targets on that. But he doesn't want to switch out. Okay. Come on. Freeze? No freeze. Unfortunate. If I was him, I would have probably switched out Drampa, though. But I totally get it. Special attack falls. Goes for Hyper Voice again. Still doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And Snarl should be able to take him out, I think. And I can just go for a Scald and the Celesteela and hopefully get like a burn. He's going to go Helping Hand in the Celesteela, so we might even see a Rock Slide. Get a burn. Come on. There we go. Good job, Politoed. Air Slash, actually. Okay. Oh, we live on 7 and we get our Berry. So we know that Celesteela is faster than our Incineroar, which is not great. But we have Celesteela's special attack way down. Way, way down, actually. And the last thing we have to worry about is his Incineroar. So we are actually able to bring this back pretty good with what we had set up in the beginning. I wish I would have been able to use Dragonite a little bit more. But I did see how much damage it did in the beginning. I probably should have gone for like a Helping Hand. Probably would have helped me out pretty well, but that is a-okay. We're going to go Flare Blitz into Celesteela, and I'm going to Protect on Politoed. We'll get some decent damage off on Celesteela, if it connects. Darkest Lariat. He actually didn't go for Fake Out this time. And he went for Leech Seed. He doubled into Politoed, which is an interesting play of events. And we're able... Wait, maybe? Because I know he's got leftovers. Is the Burn going to take him out? Nah, Burn won't take him out. It's so close. I guess I go that with, I didn't mean to hit Celesteela, but that's okay. Oh, he actually just cancels the battle, so. Bit of a mistake because my controller totally freaked out on me and did not want me to hit Incineroar, but we still get the win in the first one, so. First battle with this Dragonite team, and we're able to pick up a win. We still got 2 more battles to go, and I hope to use Dragonites as much as I possibly can to really showcase that it can be really strong. I think Weakness Policy would have been so much better in that situation. But I'm not disappointed with it so far. We got Finny, Metagross, Kartana, Clefairy, Rotom Heat, and Moltres. Dragonite actually... He actually takes out everything here. Which actually is pretty nice. Then we'll go Dragonite with Politoed again. I just really like that combo. I could set up the Trick Room with Dusclops and then send in Rhyperior. So that's why he doesn't have weakness policies, because the weakness policy is on Rhyperior. It's not bad, but I think it could have been a little bit better. I think Incineroar is a really good bring here. It takes out Kartana and Metagross really easily. The last one I'm not really too sure about. I could do Kartana or Rhyperior. The issue with Rhyperior's is special defense is not very great. So against like Moltres, he's not going to do much at all. I think we'll still bring him. We're still going to bring him just because I can see how he's going to be much better against Rotom Heat. Moltres, the issue is like if I bring Kartana and he has Rotom Heat, it's kind of game over at that point. Kartana's not going to live anything that Rotom Heat dishes out to it, even with an Assault Vest. So we see Metagross and Clefairy, which is an interesting start. And we have Dragonite and Politoed. We'll see if we can't do some damage. We're going to Dynamax, Airstream into Clefairy, and Helping Hand. Maybe we'll get a one-shot. I doubt it. But there is that possibility. Also, maybe I shouldn't have Dynamaxed that Dragonite there, and we should have saved it for, like, Rhyperior, but we'll see. Right now, he's probably wondering why I sent this two out, or this duo out, but we'll see if it pays off. It's obvious that he's going to go for Follow Me into Clefairy. And he's going to do whatever he's going to do with Metagross, so we'll just have to take whatever hit we're going to take. Could be a max... I don't think it'll be a max Rockfall. Most Metagrosses go Earthquake with a steel move like Iron Head, Protect, and then maybe like a Psychic move or Ice Punch. So he could have Ice Punch. That is something I wasn't thinking about. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna hurt. See if I take out Clefairy. We actually do one-shot Clefairy with the Helping Hand Max Airstream. So if I could get a burn on Metagross, that would be really, really nice. I lose a little bit of HP though, which kind of sucks, and this is gonna probably one-shot me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not really all that surprising. I'm not really sure how we get back from this. I realized at the very end that he's gonna have Ice Punch, and yeah, it did not work out in my favor. We did take out his Clefairy, which is cool, but that's about it. He's probably weakness policied. Wait, did he take a little bit of health? No, his little bit of health that got taken away was because of the hail. So Kartana's definitely going to one-shot me. If I get a burn, you know what? We're gonna go for the high roll and go for a burn. He's gonna take Kartana out actually, so he totally baits me. We go for the fake out into Kartana. Sets up Misty Surge, and so I can't even get a burn. I don't think I can. We'll find out. Do we get a burn? I doubt it. Yeah, I don't know if it works that way or not. We might have our Figgy Berry actually go off too. The special defense goes up. We did get our Figgy Berry off, so we got that going for us. I don't think there's much help at all for us in this situation, unfortunately. Especially because he brought Finny. Metagross is just a powerhouse, and it's really, really hard to be able to do anything to it. I mean, I could go for Parting Shot, but I don't think it's really going to solve anything. And I'll just go for Scald again. I don't think I'll get a burn, but it's something. Some kind of little bit of chip damage. Maybe I get lucky. I don't think it works that way. Yeah, with the Misty Surge down, I don't think there's any way that I can actually... I actually did a little bit of damage. I don't think there's any way I can get a burn off. And that's going to take me out. And this will 100% be game. There's no chance that I'm able to come back in this battle. We gave it a shot. I didn't really have an answer for Dragonite to hit the Metagross with really anything that would have one-shot it, especially because I thought a Follow Me was going to come into play. But I mean, we'll throw Rhyperior out, see what happens. I mean, anything can happen. It's Pokemon, so far Finny has shown Moonblast. So I mean, maybe, just maybe, we're able to take it out here. But I really highly doubt it. What are the chances I get a freeze? Very, very low. I haven't even got a burn. Especially because Misty Surge is down. No freeze, and he does have Muddy Water. And that's going to be the game. Whoa, Rhyperior actually lived. Well, that's interesting. It really does not matter, because he's going to take out Rhyperior anyway, so... Now it's officially the game. So we will go ahead and forfeit this one out, and we'll move on to our last battle of the video. Kind of sucks. I thought we were in a really good position because we knocked out that Clefairy so early. But Metagross just hurts way too much. And I'm trying to really showcase Dragonite just because I've never seen anybody else use Dragonite. So I thought it might be fun to use. As much as we possibly can, at least. But this gives me some insight for creating my own Dragonite team, which I'm going to do as well. Because this one I didn't create. This is obviously a rental team. But I'm going to put one together myself, see how it works out based off of like the feedback I'm seeing from using this team. And I can base my decisions off that. So, what do we got for our last battle? We got Corviknight, Arcanine, Savali, Primarina. I'm totally spacing on names here. And Gastrodon. Duraludon, there we go. Hard spacing on names. So Duraludon can actually take out Dragonite really, really easily. But Dragonite does take out Corviknight, Arcanine. Depending on the typing of Savali, he might even take it out. Primarina gets knocked out. And we can pretty much handle Gastrodon. I'm going to go with that start again. Bring Kartana. And then the question at that point... Incineroar still is a pretty decent bring here, so I'll bring Incineroar. We're just going to rock with that. I don't really feel going with the Dusclops Rhyperior combo is going to work in our favor. So we'll see if we can actually bring some justice to Dragonite and have him, you know, survive more than 2 turns. Because the first battle he lived for 2 turns, and the second battle he got knocked out in the very first turn. So hopefully we can make a little bit more use out of him. I really like using Politoed again. Politoed is probably one of my favorite support Pokemon to use. It's extremely bulky, really annoying with how it can have access to Helping Hand. It gets burns pretty often. I believe it has access to Fake Out. I don't remember that for certain, but I believe it does. But it's just a really strong Pokemon in general to use for a support if you're needing a good support Pokemon, or if you're wanting to run a rain team. I think it's a much better choice to pick it than it is to pick Pelipper. It's just got better defense stats than Pelipper and less weaknesses, because Pelipper's 4 times weak to electric moves, whereas Politoed's only 2 times weak to it. So we're gonna see the attack drop. That's okay. Starts to rain, and we're gonna go immediately with a max lightning into this Corviknight. And you know what? We'll go for Helping Hand too. Corviknight's a bulky Pokemon, so I don't know if I'd be able to take it out in the first hit or not. I had a feeling he was going to send out Gastrodon, which is why I have Kartana. But I can also, I should be able to take it out pretty easily with Dragonite as well, though. And we'll see if he Dynamaxes the Corviknight. He might. But I'm not sure how much damage it's going to do to our Dragonite or even to our Politoed. He does opt for Dynamaxing it, so we'll see what he wants to go for here. And it's not Gigantamax. It's funny how the Corviknight's probably the one Pokemon that no one ever uses its Gigantamax form. Just because the special move it gets isn't as strong as it could be. So it's better just to go for normal Corviknight. Let's see if this one-shots. Unfortunately, it does not, but it does quite a bit of damage. We'll see what he's going to go for, because I did activate his weakness policy, which is not great. And he goes for max Airstream into Politoed, who does live. So Politoed is chilling right now. I might even see Gastrodon go for an Ice Beam into Dragonite, which wouldn't be great, but we'd be okay. So I think the best play here is to go for Protect into Politoed. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to switch into Kartana, but I think I'll just Protect on Politoed for now and save Kartana as long as I can. I can kind of ignore the Gastrodon this entire time. We already know what 3 of his Pokemon are. I figured he'd go for Max Guard, but I really couldn't take that risk. So we'll see Protect from Corviknight and from my Politoed. I'm probably going to get hit with a Ice Beam, or he's going to go Acid Armor, actually. Defense goes up a lot. And we'll go max lightning there and Ice Beam into Gastrodon. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a freeze. I know I've been saying that quite a bit, that I just want to get some kind of hacks on my side. But if we get that freeze is going to help out tremendously. Luckily, I was still faster than Corviknight after the max Airstream. So we no longer have to deal with that Corviknight, and we'll see how much an Ice Beam's going to do. Oh, he's going to go for Scald, actually. Doesn't even go for an Ice Beam, so maybe he doesn't have Ice Beam. Does a little bit of damage. Not much of anything, but a little bit. So he doesn't have his Dynamax anymore. I still feel that we can just honestly ignore the Gastrodon, even if he did go for Acid Armor. We're still sitting in a pretty good spot. He probably doesn't think that I have Hydro Pump either. But I can't go for Hydro Pump. A little bit tricky here. So let's actually just go Hurricane into Arcanine and go for a Helping Hand into Dragonite. I don't think Arcanine's going to be able to do a whole lot. He might even just be going for Snarl. Actually goes for Will-O-Wisp because he thinks that I'm physical. And I'll have you know I am not. I'm going to hit him with a Hurricane. This might take him out. Holy moly, it does. So, I now know the power of having Politoed and Dragonite because that did a lot of damage. Set the Rain, you can't miss Thunder, you can't miss Hurricane. It's 100% accuracy at that point. It's a threat. So, at least in the last battle, I'm really getting to see the power between these two Pokemon. I still would rather have Weakness Policy on Dragonite. But that's neither here or there. I could... Oh, what do I do here? Probably just go for Hurricane into Gastrodon and go Helping Hand again. Really the only option that I have. Okay, we go Helping Hands. No one went for Protect, I don't think. We do land it. Since I didn't think I'd KO him. Unfortunately, we didn't even get the confusion, which would have really helped. Dragonite finally goes down, but his special attack is Gonzo's. And Gastrodon's going to be annoying. I wonder how much a Leaf Blade will do. I wonder. I mean, we're going to find out because we're going to go for it. Pretty sure we'll take it out. Electricity disappears from the field, and we're going to switch Kartana in here. We're going to go for a Helping Hand Leaf Blade, which should take out Gastrodon no matter what. I don't think he has Protect, so we should just be able to go Leaf Blade, Helping Hands, and be able to see this this end here. Yep. 4 times effective with Helping Hand. It don't even matter that he got his defense that high. We just take him out. We'll see what Duraludon goes for. He goes for Snarl. So Dragonite and Politoed were huge in the last battle. We're able to pull away a win. He's probably going to forfeit. That would be my guess. So I should just be able to go for Sacred Sword and Helping Hands. And that'll be game. Yeah, I figured he'd end up canceling it because there wasn't a whole lot he could do at the end there, especially because I still had 3 Pokemon. So we're at least able to go 2-1 for our battles today. I don't think we made it to Master Ball tier just yet. I think we're just barely off. Let's take a look, see where we're at, because I think we're 7-2 now. We're 7-2. Let's see if that got us to Master Ball tier or if we're just shy of it. I think we're just shy. Mainly because we lost that second battle. Yeah. We need one more win to get into Master Ball tier, so we're sitting at 7-2. We're still doing really, really well. I did enjoy using this team, but I do see a couple changes that I'd like to do to Dragonite. Mainly with the item. It's really it, and I'd probably swap out Dusclops and Rhyperior for maybe something else. I don't know, because I really like using Regieleki, so maybe I'd use Regieleki. Maybe I'd throw in Moltres or Zapdos. Maybe something like that. But there's so many options that you can do with this team. It's pretty crazy, but let me go back. I'll show you guys the rental team if you guys want to try this team out for yourselves. I will have my own rendition of a Dragonite team here soon so that you guys can check that one out as well. Here's the team right here. Annabelle is the original creator, so give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Really, the only thing that I thought that needed to be changed was putting weakness policy on Dragonite, and then maybe swapping out Dusclops and Rhyperior for somebody else. Other than that, I really like the team. We just kind of got bodied by a Metagross, and that's kind of Metagross thing. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Hope you guys enjoy using the team, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!